E-commerce giant Shopify recently surpassed Amazon in terms of online traffic. This increase is one of the only positives to come out of the pandemic, as many people have started their own business working from home. With Shopify reporting its first ever billion-dollar quarter at the end of 2021, could Shopify beat Amazon? Let's discuss Part 1, Amazon versus Shopify. Amazon's initial customers are the merchants who sell on their platform.
Once more for the people at the back.
The goal aim of Amazon's e-commerce site is to get as many sellers as possible on the platform. This way, they can use the seller's data as their own market research to see what's selling well, so they can create their own version of it, undercut everyone until they own the whole market. I've done a full video on this entire process here. So far, this model has worked well, depending on which side of the monopoly you fall on. But it's an aeroborous loop, and it's one with a limited shelf life. Competition is needed for a healthy marketplace, because if you only have one option, you'll get desperate and text your ex at 5 AM begging her to come back to you, even though she stole all your money and slept with your brother. Hypothetically. Whereas Shopify's only customer are the merchants. Shopify has no interest in copying any of the products or creating any of its own. They just want to have a platform that allows people to sell their products. This has led to a lot of small businesses leaving Amazon for Shopify. But don't celebrate just yet. Every action has consequences, and in this case, there are 3. Firstly, Amazon has lost out on some sales data and so isn't sure what to sell next in some markets. Where did I put that tiny violin? Secondly, customers are able to buy directly from businesses. This helps small startups build a more sustainable relationship with their fans. Third and finally, fewer original products are going on Amazon. Most Amazon merchants are selling products from other brands through their FBA system, so competition has become even harder for sales on Amazon's e-commerce site, as everyone is competing on price and not the uniqueness of the product. In 2019, Shopify launched its fulfillment network to help merchants ship items. And on Black Friday 2021, Shopify outsold Amazon by $300 million, with $5.1 billion worth of sales. Part 2, how is Shopify able to get new customers? There are 2 ways to compete in any industry. First, you can offer customers more value, which they're willing to pay a premium for. Or secondly, you offer them a low-cost version of an item with no frills. So when you look at it like this, you can see why some merchants and customers in some markets are fed up of only being interested in price and lining Jeff's pockets. Instead, as people have done since the dawn of brands, customers want to find companies that align with their values, give them a feeling, or a shortcut to a personality. Kurt Vonnegut said, "You get what you pay for." And I believe that as well, which is why this video is free. Although if you do have a few quid floating around, feel free to become an Internet Explorer via my Patreon, subreddit or Discord. All of those are linked below. And what better time than now to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more quality content. After all, Kurt Vonnegut also said, stop ignoring my call to actions and support small YouTube creators. Probably. Amazon is geared towards stopping retailers from building up their brand. And although the cost of everything is going up right now, there are clearly some people willing to pay a premium for brands they love and not giving Bezos another super yacht. Are you kidding me? Part 3, how Shopify could beat Amazon. 2 words. Warm ice? What? No. Shopify Marketplace. Hear me out. Currently, Shopify's 1.75 million merchants operate across 1.59 million separate websites. But with Shopify Marketplace, there would be a central search engine where all customers could browse all products from all Shopify retailers. Sellers could click a button and add their products to the marketplace, or opt out if they want to sell fewer products? I don't know. Buyers could go in and create a cart of items, much like they do on Amazon, and all of your delivery and payment details would be saved to the site, so you're only 1 click away from whatever it is you want to buy. This would have the added advantage that you don't need to worry about counterfeit items, because only the people with Shopify stores would be able to sell on it. They could then take all their fulfillment centers and create Shopify Prime. Yeah, I know this is easier said than done, and I am starting to sound like a 5-year-old who's drawn a house and a dog the same size, because if you believe it, it's possible. But I got a B in my business studies A-level, and I'm not about to let Mr. Ford down now. At the time of writing, Shopify's share price is up, so there's never been a better time for them to get funding to take a giant leap in this direction. Shopify can't get rid of Amazon. That would take all of us agreeing to disconnect from their vast network of products and services. But I believe with the right investment, Shopify could beat Amazon by focusing on small businesses and helping them build up their brand so they're not competing on price. The big question here for me is, can Shopify beat Amazon without becoming Amazon? Will they continue to treat their employees well, and will they not create duplicate products of the best sellers on their platform? As well as, can they make their primary focus just investing in their platform and the tools around it to help small businesses? I don't know, but I really hope so. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But what do you think? This isn't just a video, it's a conversation. Tell me in the comments below, do you think Shopify could beat Amazon?